Hi, everyone. I'm back finally, and this is my new room. From previous videos, you know that I was moving and packing, and I was a little stressed. So, not everything is organized, but everything it's in its place where I want to have it. So, my next step is just going through each section and, you know, organizing and purging a little bit. But overall, this is my new room, and I want to show you from the beginning. It might be a little long, the video, so if you don't enjoy these craft rooms videos, please just tune off and come back. So this is the entrance. I still have to paint, so you can see a little bit of chipping, but hey. And I bought these bird cages at Michael's, and I painted them because I just thought it was a little bit too plain. So let's get into it. I'm gonna go slowly as not to get you dizzy. I know that I get dizzy sometimes when I watch the videos. Okay, so this section here is all my embellishments, but they're like different. I don't want to go through each box. I'll leave that for future. If you want to know what I hold in my storages boxes, just leave a comment down below, okay? So I'm not going to go through each and every box, but I will tell you overall what's in that section. So in this section, I have all my stamps. These are stamps. Well, actually, these are my stickers. Sorry. These are my stickers. Here I have all my embossing folders. These are just crafts that I was working on. To the left, I have hung up all my stencils there. Here are my gems. I know that you've seen those. If you follow me and you're one of my subs, then you know that I keep my gems there and I keep my buttons there. Come close. See the buttons? And those are my gems. On these, I keep ribbons and all kinds of stuff. These straws, this straw, I have all my, which I still have to label, as like I told you before. And that right there is my unfinished crafts. These here is all my other stencils that I keep in there. And we move to this side. Those are my desks. Oh my goodness, now I'm gonna get like a brain cramp here because Rolodex. Okay, from last year. This is a friend sent me that. Hi Lisa. And this is one of my altered boxes. Here I keep papers, like just the regular size standard. I think they're the regular standard size cardstock. I don't even know the size. Sorry, just my brain was shot. So I would say, doesn't even say on here. Anyway, yeah, 8.5 by 11. So 8 by 11 papers. Down here, I'll give you a sneak peek. I have all my mini die cuts and some of my machines down there. So I tuck them in there. I am gonna get rid of this. I think it's too much. I had it in my other house, but I'm gonna cut that off of there. I really don't like it. So we nooks and cranny. I have other tools stuck in there, out of the way. From the other house, sorry, I'm getting you dizzy. From the other house, I lost all my wall space, so I had a really hard time trying to get everything together in this new place with limited wall space. This I had in my bathroom, but I decided that I wanted to put it here. Of course, I'm going to paint it white. But this is all my punches. It holds every single punch. So even the drawer down here, wait, let me go slow. I don't want to get you dizzy. That drawer down there, yes, it's full of punches too. And I did get rid of some of them. I did put that plastic stuff on my windows. They're like clean, so for privacy purposes, and my curtains. Then we'll swing by here. I did manage to have space to hang those for my charms that were already done. I know that if you look at my other videos, you'll see where I had those in my wall. I wanted to display some of my mixed media books. In these containers, I just have odds and ends, you know, anything to do with mixed media, sponges and all of that. Here I managed to put that one in there. It's a little different. I just put, again, odds and ends in there, nothing, you know, fancy. I have a couple of jars that are empty over there for the near future. I don't know what I'm going to put in there, but my most important thing was hanging up these wall hangings that holds all of my tassels and stuff that friends have sent me. And then we'll go down here. That's my little Fred. Yeah, doesn't look like a Fred, right? I'm still finding a name for him. Yeah, if you have a name for him, if you just write it down, let me know. Anyway, so this thing here, you know that it holds all my ribbons, so I put it there. This one's covered. This is my new brother's scan machine. I never had one, and I just got excited, and I said for my new place, I really want to mess around with that. I think this holds my markers, and then I made it a mess. I still have to sew this up. I'm not done with it. I just decided to close it up. This I got from Target. It's supposed to hold plastic bags. I have it for those, so when I start buying them. Underneath here is basically my books and my drawing pads. Again, I'm not going to go through it in detail. If you want a video like that, I'll do it. This station, it's all my Happy sewing machine from Real Memory Keepers, and I only use it for its purpose, which is for sewing on paper. Okay, then I lost all my wall space. That's my laminator and a couple of little boxes full of beads and stuff, and of course those are my clamps to clamp my books. That there, I'm still trying to find a place where to put that holds my, it's a knife holder, but I use it for my tools. I'll show you as we swing around. Oh my gosh, I'm even stuttering, crying out loud. So this, I'm not finished. I wanted to paint the wood. It's bare. Have to paint it white. I want to really paint it white. And this here is my bead section. So anything to do with beads and charms is right in here, as you can see. And that's my washi section. And you remember that thing right there, right? That opens up, and I have all my beads in there. What I wanted to show you that it's different from my other place is this hanging here. And I've been having an issue because I wanted to get this size to put all my beads and hang them there. But they only have it in Amazon as a pack, and they're like pretty expensive to get like 3 of these sizes, so I can't find them yet, so I'm still searching. So I put that there. I hope I can inspire someone. I have my paper clips in there, so, and it's all hanging on there. So because again, I lost all my wall space from the other room, and that's where I keep the rest of my stuff. See, I have my chunky. And then we go this way. I finally got a TV. I haven't plugged it in yet, so that's why you're seeing that there. Again, this is all my beads, and here are just miscellaneous stuff. Letters, containers, adhesive, ink pads, so that's neat. Then I swing here. I forget what you call these lights. I don't know, they're really bright. They're supposed to be like natural light, so I don't know the name of it. Maybe you can write it down in the comments. I forget. And this is my little Lazy Susan that I got in Michael's. So I have that stuff here to work here. Here is another little cabinet, and they all labeled what I have in there. And remember back over there in the other side where I show you that strip, that magnetic strip, that's what it holds. It holds my handheld punches. I have my handmade, homemade inks there. So I have all my inks and stuff up there. So this is like really basically where I'm going to be working. I know you remember my homemade tripod. It works perfectly and it sits there perfectly. I'm so happy with it. I don't mind. I don't really want to spend so much money on that. These are where I hold all my inks. And I got letters and I put ink there, and then I have all my little ink dabbers there. Ink pens, watercolor markers, and I lost the W, so I gotta put the W back. So it's watercolor markers, tongue twisters. That's where I keep all of my brushes, mixed media tools. I most often use markers and stuff like that. I want to bring a tutorial because I've seen everybody buying these. They're makeup brushes. I got there's 10 of them here for $8 from Vova, and those are Crayola and Staples Crayola pens. This is where I keep my glue gun. You guys seen that before. This is something new where I keep my, I don't know if I can pull this out seriously with one hand, but anyway, let me see if I can do it this way. This is where I keep all my inks. So basically that's like I don't know, like a spice rack, and you can kind of pull it and you see all of them. So I put that there. Here I hung that up to put all my electrical tools where I can grab them easily. And then this cabinet was left here for me. If I agree with you, we're both wrong. That's certainly me. And that's my spray box, a couple of other mixed media boxes up there. I got 2 that are empty, which I can grow into. This is where I keep everything mixed media. So I will open this one. So I have all my inks, pastel, chalks, you name it, it's in there. Then we go down to here. That box in there, that wooden box, holds all my mixed media tools like brushes and sponges and other sorts of stuff. These I'm gonna do a project with those, that's why they're there. And then this holds all my I'll pull it out, all my color glitter pens and watercolors here. And these are Tim Holtz Crayola. Yeah. What are they again? Inks or whatever they are. Oh my goodness. And then that I got that at Volva, which for this section here, it holds plastic bags. And here and here are my other adhesives, paints, fabric paints, and batteries. Underneath here, this is where all the rest of my storage and stuff are. So it keeps it out of the way. Again, I'm a little sad because I lost my wall space, but it is what it is. As we walk into the section, this is my sewing section. I love it. I don't do a lot of sewing, but I like it because whatever I need to sew, then I can sew. Here I put another hook there, and it holds anything to do with tassels and sewing and all of that good stuff. I don't want to get you dizzy. So this is basically my catch-all for here. I love it because on here I have, like, this is just strictly all sewing. I have to clear that corner out. Like I said, everything is in its place, but I have to organize it still. So here I managed to put this shelf that I made, which I'm really happy with, and it holds some of my trinkets and my yarns and twine and all of that. I put that I have to paint that too. I just put it there because it was, I don't know if you can notice right there, there's a big gap. So I wanted to put stuff there, and so I placed that there. Cut it and I placed it. I made this, and this holds all my floss and other stuff up there, yarns. That's for my drink. And again, I put another one of those here, and these hold like beads and charms that have to do with sewing. This holds all my pom-poms. I love pom-poms, so she holds them. And this is just a catch-all basket lamp. Ooh, did it blind you? Sorry. So I got it. I have to get a little, which I will find. You know what I mean. I hate doing videos because you know, like, all my words go away in the air. So this, if you remember, in my last video from my last place, I had that on my wall, so I put it there, which is pretty cool. I found that shelf and I put all my stuff there. These are my books, my journals that are kind of related. Oh, I don't want to get you dizzy. Kind of related to sewing. This one's my favorite. Oh, it's gorgeous. I think I've done a walkthrough on this one, but if you want, I can also do a walkthrough on that book. It's I think it came out so pretty. I love it. That's me up there. And I kind of put that there, and a friend sent me those, so I wanted to keep them there. And then this thing here is so cool. Guess what this is? That is a shoe rack holder. And my daughter didn't want it anymore, so I decided to keep it and throw all, see it? That's where the shoe goes. I decided to keep it and throw all my yarns, different yarns there, because I used to have them in a little container, like a drawer type of thing, 3-drawer dresser, and I had no space for it. So yeah, kind of messed up. So that's my dining room, living room. I still have stuff over there. Here, I don't know what I'm doing with that. So gotta go through all of it. These are all my stamps, which I have them on labeled. That's a CD holder, you know that. These hold other stuff. Those are my subs have sent me their their arts, and I love to display them, so I keep them there. That is my fairy in a jar. And let me see if I can light it up if it won't look funny. Where is it? Right here. There it is. She's stuck in there. She's crying. She don't want to be stuck in there. Anyway, so here I have all my papers. And there I have all my cardstock, paper pads. I keep them all in there. And down here again, that's all other sorts of storages that holds other stuff of mine. And these, all of those is all paper. So this is all the paper section here. I'll move back. So that is where I keep all my papers and stamps and stuff like that. And that's a catch-all box. And then that's my dog. And that's that side. Now to show you, and let me move slowly, I don't want to get you dizzy. My husband built this for me. This is an island. I wanted a table, and I've seen so many beautiful ones, and IKEA, and we just purchased the house, so I can't not go into buying any tables or anything. So he made this. This is a shelf from Walmart, which they were like $30. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I got those. I got so lucky because it's the color theme of my room. So if I swing by this, I'm going to show you the top. It's a little bit messy, but it's every single tool that I'm going to use. I get to use my new tripod, which I'm trying to fix for my iPhone. So now I have one in that section over there and one here. I just made that. I didn't want to, I don't use a whole sheet of paper towels, so I cut them in half, and I went to Michael's and bought these hands, which will hold all kinds of stuff, and it holds my paper towels. On the bottom, I got that box, painted it, and then I bought those in Michael's, those containers at half price. They were like normally $10, and I got them for $3 for $5. So that's where I keep some of my other beads and trinkets and stuff. So there's my cutting pad, swing over. This holds all my papers that I work with. Here are more markers, which I have to get rid of. Too much markers. And I wanted to show you right here, this holds all my tassels. I'm not sure what this was. It's probably a jewelry holder. I don't know. I got it at a thrift store, but I thought it was so cute. So yeah. And then, so let's go. I just did this. I needed a pail, and I had that by the sewing section, so I just gonna put a ring on it, and it's hanging there. On this side, I have to fix my chair. I bought this at the Facebook Market, so I have to fix it and paint it, but it still works. Here, that's my drawing rack. This one is one of my carts where I can pull it out and take stuff from there, but then it's hidden. And oh geez, it's 24 minutes. And if we swing by this way, I have all my journals here, journals, notebooks that I use. On the bottom is loose fabric, pieces of all types of fabric. I did those. Those are my fabrics. I just took cardboard and wrapped them up, and they go by different textures. So, and then here I put that there, but it kind of keeps all my other books that have to do with sewing here, and it keeps it, you know, covered. So now we'll swing by this side, and I don't have nothing there yet, but I'm sure that I'll get something. I was gonna get rid of that. I bought it in Michael's, but it just fit perfect there. So now I have all kinds of you know, papers and doodads in there. And then this side here holds all my ephemera cart. And I was thinking of putting like a shelf up here to cover, or like a wall to cover this here, but I'm not. Kind of looks fine like that. So guys, this is my new room, and I am back, and God willing, I'm gonna start doing some of my tutorials. I mean, real action tutorials. So again, if you've seen anything that inspire you, let me know. If you want a tour of what I have in my storage boxes and underneath anywhere, let me know also. And I am so glad that I am back and I am situated and I have a space for everything, and now I can really actually start doing tutorials for you guys. So I just wanted to thank you for those who just stood by me and not unsubscribed and kept tuned in my channel. I appreciate it so much. You guys are the best, and just for my new subscribers too, you guys rock. You know, I mean, you find me interesting. I can't wait to start doing tutorials, and I mean, I'm a person that I tell you I won't practice before. I'm just gonna just go in there and wing it. You know what I mean? Be raw, experiment, explore. That's me. So guys, thank you so much for bearing with me and my iPhone, and I love you guys. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.